Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I hope you've all had a fabulous week. We've just had, I guess, a week of summer. In the UK it has been hot for 5-6 days, and then we had some horrific thunderstorms. Nothing compared to what you get in like the US and whatnot, but it was still a pretty torrential downfall. So yeah, I guess that was our summer for now. We'll see if we get another one this year, but I am back with a bonus cash stuffing of sorts. So basically, my mum had been paying me back for months for various little things. I always tell her that she doesn't need to pay me back, but you know what family are like, they will. And basically none of the money had reached my current account, and I just sort of put it off as, okay, maybe she didn't get around to it or something. I apologize. There is someone outside. I don't know whether their car is not working or if, I don't know what they're doing, but they're just constantly revving the engine. I'm not sure if you can hear it in the background, but I will pause the video if it gets loud again. It keeps going louder and quieter, but it's freaking my dogs out. So if you can hear them whimpering and running around, it's because they're really confused, because it is really loud and shaking the house. So yeah, I apologize. Where was I? Yeah, so I just kind of assumed that she hadn't been paying me back, and I was absolutely fine with that. And then she came to pay me back this time around, and she was like, can you check that it's gone into your account? And so then I just like awkwardly said, like, it hasn't ever been reaching my account, and we got really confused. And it turned out she'd been sending it to my student account from when I was at university the first time around, and I haven't used that account in years. I keep meaning to close it, but I just haven't. So there ended up being 90 quid in there, which is great, I guess. It's 90 quid that I've never touched. So that's what we're cash stuffing today, plus £2 that I made in tips last night. I haven't been filming adding tips to my tin, just because if I leave them out, I will likely dip into it. So I try to put them straight into the tin, and then I can't access it. So yeah, I have been filming like reels for Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to dabble in TikTok. It's not really going very well. So yeah, I have been putting my tip money in here, either by crossing off of here, or which binder is it in? I think the pink one. Yeah, in here I have some different savings challenges, and I've been ticking off these mini freebie ones that you get with your order sometimes, because people are lovely like that. So I have completed, ooh, I don't know where it's gone. There was a hot chocolate one. Oh, I put them at the back if I complete them. This hot chocolate one, each hot chocolate cup was £2. So that was £10. I've done 2 of these, which are £5 each. That's another 10. And then I believe that was £1. Yeah, because I think it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so £1. So I've just been kind of doing that on the side. All of that money is going into this tin. I'm still undecided what I'm going to use the tin for. I have been really tempted. So for, oh gosh, a good 3 years now, I've wanted to upgrade my iPad. When I was at uni, I did pretty much all of my studying, note-taking, all of that on my iPad. And it was one of the cheapest ones you could get at the time. And it served me well, it has. But there's completely no storage left on it. And I refuse to pay more for my cloud storage than I already am. Plus it doesn't work for some apps and all that sort of thing. So I do really, really want to upgrade my iPad. Because I think it will come in useful with a new job that I'm starting. Hopefully, if I get the job. And if not, I just prefer it for like planning and whatnot. So yeah, I am tempted to put some towards that. But otherwise I'm not entirely sure. But let's get into the cash stuffing and we'll figure that out at a later date when I come to unstuff it. So the first thing we're gonna do is this crossing off thing is annoying me now. I really just want to get started on some of the savings trackers and challenges and whatnot that I've got in my binders. So I just want to get this completed. So what we're going to do first is complete this. I know it's not all in pound coins and that might annoy some people, but I just want to get this done. So left in here we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 62. So we're just going to pop £62 into the jar. By the way, let me know in the comments, are you a savings tin jar piggy bank person? Or do you just prefer just using envelopes, or I don't know. What's your preference? I'm just going to cross all of these off. I'll probably, ooh, sorry if that's loud. I'll probably speed this up. Right, so that is everything ticked off, and that makes me so happy because now I can put all of my money into different challenges rather than just this tick sheet. Yeah, so that makes me happy. So with this remaining 30, I'm not entirely sure where I want to put it. I've been feeling really stressed out comparing myself to all the other cash stuffers out there, that I have so many empty envelopes and not enough cash flow to stuff things. Everything is going out on birthdays and Christmas and house savings and emergency fund, and I know that like that's what it's supposed to be doing. It's just difficult not to compare to people that have like £120 in just like a rainy day fund. Like, I don't know. So I just want to fill all of the envelopes. Honestly, my head most of the time is number crunching, trying to figure out how I can afford everything. And I don't even have the expenses that a lot of people do. So yeah, it's difficult. I think what we'll do is I think we're going to stuff some envelopes in here. I do have more to add to books, but we'll do that in next month's, because we don't have any pound coins. Clothes, I really don't need any clothes. Fitness, I'll do an update in June. There's been some money spent out of this. Yeah. Do I put some money in food? I think I'm going to put £10 in skincare, just because I've got loads of like cleansers and moisturizers and SPF and whatnot, but active wise I got rid of everything that wasn't a staple in my routine, so now I just have those products. I'm worried they're gonna run out because I can't see when they run out, and they're not cheap. 2 of them are Drunk Elephant products, so yeah, they're pretty pricey if you know skincare. So that has been weighing on my mind. I think I'm gonna put £10 into food, just because that has been something that I've been really wanting recently. Is just like a coffee or like a little bit of food at some point during the days, and I've just kind of put myself on a ban, and it does get to me some days when I'm having a hard day and all I want is a hot chocolate. So I think what we need to do is decide how much each coffee cup is going to be worth. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Maybe we do £2 each, because I'm not going to need a lot in this. I think this will mostly be spent at markets. I love going to vegan markets. I'm vegan. And we do have vegan markets every now and again, more so on the run up to Christmas, but there is sort of one every few months. And I do love to go and get some like donuts and just little bits and bobs that you can't get. So yeah, I think I'm going to do £2 each. Let me get some Sharpies out. I've completely changed my desk setup and now I'm confused where everything is. But I put all my Sharpies out so that I wouldn't lose them. Smart me, but I forget. How do I want to colour this in? I think I'm going to colour in like the sleeve bit. Oh, that first one was shocking. Right. Let's put the cap on that before I mark something up. £10 into food. That tracker, by the way, is from Budget Saving Queen. She is lovely. She's one of the first like Etsy people that reached out to me when I started cash stuffing, and she was like, do you want anything made up, any trackers that you don't see online and all of that? She is absolutely lovely. So yeah, go check out her Etsy store if you're in the mood for any cash saving bits and pieces. So So this last £10, I think I don't need any of those. I think I'm going to put it in home. Just because there are going to be a few bits and bobs that we need to get for the house. And that is everything. I'm sorry that was a bit of a short one, but I'm really happy with that. That has eased my mind an awful lot. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.